Hello everyone, Cap here and welcome back to some more Mechabellum. I have another replay for you guys. It is between Boon and Sacco. Let's get into it. By the way, this is also kind of top 200, both of these. Just so you have a general idea of the MMR or skill level or whatever you want to call it. Though Sacco also makes plays like some 1k MMR player sometimes, but hopefully this game should be fine. Alright, Boon starting out as Giant Specialist with Arclights and Stormcallers, and Sacco Rhino Specialist with Arclights and Phoenix, and he added some Fangs. And Sacco is going aggressive here, trying to push on one side. Kind of works with Rhino Specialist. And Boon is adding some Marksman, which makes sense. Sacco was starting out with Arclights and the Phoenix, and Marksman really good against both. Besides, there was no anti-air, so had to do something about the Phoenix. Left side coming through though. Aggressive push by Sacco, working out. The Stormcaller though, getting good value. Stormcallers in general, against Arclights and Fangs, all clumped up. It's so good. And there's one Marksman now, with the tower debuff, starting to take out the Phoenixes. Question is, can this Phoenix? Yes, this one Phoenix can take out the tower, and that might be enough. Yep. First round for Sacco here. And the Phoenix, one of the Phoenixes can already level, if Sacco decides to. Deployment module, really good for Sacco in particular, because they are going aggressive and they might use it on the level 2 Rhino that they get at some point. However, Boon also picked deployment module. What did they put it on? Oh, here. Put it on some Stormcallers here from the right side and put it in the flank. Cheeky Stormcaller flank coming in here. Very interesting, don't see that too often, but with deployment module, sure, why not? Might buy him around here. And Sacco picked the portable shield, and Boon added a fortress already. They are Giant Specialist, so the money was just right. Sacco going for just more of the same. Stormcallers. Are they getting in time? Yeah, getting the tower before the fortress falls is really important. And now the marksmen need to do work quickly before they get taken out themselves. 2 Phoenix left though. But it should be enough here. So that cheeky little Stormcaller flank with the deployment module, really good. Buying him a free round here, kind of. However, now the level 2 Rhino coming in from Sacco. Heavy armor picked by Boon, going on the fortress. Sacco still deciding. Extended Phoenix range could be good. Heavy armor also, of course. 2 items though already, and that Rhino can only carry 1 item. So let's see what Sacco is deciding to add. Deployment module, Stormcallers now helping out on this side, kind of as expected. Sacco does not do anything about this flank, at least not yet. Also probably, maybe Sacco actually won't do anything about this, because deployment module Stormcaller is kind of obvious that they will get moved. But it's a gamble. Actually, look at that. I've never seen this. Command center was health buffed. Sacco deciding to leave this flank open, but leveled the tower here, so it now has 23,400 health. That actually would have worked last turn, because it was really close before the tower debuff came in. And additional health, actually a good choice here, I think. So Sacco can leave this flank open. Level 2 Rhino coming in with the mobile beacon towards the tower that is somewhat unprotected. Main army still on the left here by Boon. And Boon decided to go for the anti-air barrage on the fortress to deal with the phoenixes. Not a bad choice, but at the same time it's quite unreliable if you only... Never mind. Those perfect hits right when I said that. Anti-air missiles, kind of random. They don't always hit, and I feel like you need at least 2 to 3 fortresses shooting at the same targets to be consistent. Otherwise it takes too long with the missed shots and everything for phoenixes to die. Ooh, intensive training coming down for Sacco here and for Boon. Sacco has a level 4 Rhino now already on round 4. So Rhino just leveled twice. Got so much XP that it could level to 3, and with the intensive training it's now at 4 already. Uh-oh. That's scary. However, Boon is going for the Stormcaller flank yet again, because they saw, okay, it's still open. I'm not sure if Boon noticed this tower was upgraded or not. I might not notice it, to be honest, because no one ever does that. It's still very underutilized, I feel like. And also, how long does it take? So it's like 900 per shot. How many shots does a Stormcaller do? I don't even know, to be honest. Anyways, it definitely will take a couple of seconds and multiple shots for this tower to fall. So I'm not even sure this is worth now to flank here, but we will see. Level 2 fortress here on the right now to protect against the Rhino. Speed buff coming in, temporary speed buff for Sacco, pushing in quicker, and the mobile beacon now going to the other tower, so there's only a level 1 fortress on that side. Good call by Sacco. And some distraction crawlers to pull away some part of the army. And here we go, punch, 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 punch. Level 4 Rhino, so much damage, 13k per hit. Can easily take down a level 1 fortress. And the Stormcallers are still shooting. Tower debuff though... now coming in. Is there anything left? There's one level 2 fortress actually. And it might... and it's taking out some phoenixes, and it might actually take out the level 4 Rhino as well. And yes, it will. So this worked out actually. Tower debuff definitely helped. Without the tower debuff, pretty sure this would have not worked out for Boon this turn. So good flank yet again, and the tower HP upgrade is maybe still not worth. I'm not sure. Didn't really work this time. It delayed a bit, but wasn't enough. Sacco skipping here. Parasitic ammo, always a very strong item, but also very expensive, so you really need to be sure that it's worth. Lightning Storm could be really good here actually, though Sacco might also just shield. Lightning Storm could still hit the phoenixes though. And yeah, Lightning Storm coming down here. Sacco decided to add a melting point for the fortresses. Does not want to rely on the level 4 Rhino for the fortresses any longer. Also the right fortress here can level again. So also level 3 fortress potentially here on the right. Jump drive phoenixes. I'm not sure why, to be honest. Yes, oh, never mind. No, okay. Sacco moved the phoenixes to the right here. That's why he picked jump drive. Might even mobile beacon them into the tower. Let's see if he does it. Yeah, he does. Okay. Mobile beacon phoenixes with some crawlers in front to distract and potentially tank a sentry missile. Phoenixes really quick, especially with jump drive. They're even faster and they get in and take the tower out super quickly. Very, very strong play here by Sacco. Very important quick tower kill. And now the level 2 fortress here also falls. Melting Point kind of left alone here. Because of the lightning storm, all the chaff died. Oh, no, never mind. I thought it might still be able to get the level 2 fortress, but it wasn't. Flank here got reinforced, it seems, with some crawlers. Stormcaller deployment module flank. Okay, anti-air missiles. Well, with the tower debuff, not enough damage. Might get one more off, but it's not enough to kill all these phoenixes. Still took out 3, and there are 2 left. Is it enough damage to kill him in time? Oh, going again. Taking one more out, but the last one will survive, right? Yes, okay. 1 phoenix surviving. Why isn't this speeding up right now? Maybe it doesn't speed up in replays. Should be sped up because there's only 1 air unit and on the one side and ground units on the other side that cannot attack air. Iron Blast could be really good here, especially for Sacco to get through on the left here. It's kind of clumped up. However, both going with Junior Manufacturing Specialist. Sacco adding another Rhino to defend the flank here. And a melting point. And they have the EMP upgrade. So they will disable, or that's the plan, to disable the tech on the fortresses in particular. And get rid of the anti-air barrage tech then. So the phoenixes are kind of safe. However, Boon going for Mustangs with the range upgrade. So there is new anti-air now. Rhino getting leveled again, level 5 now with photon coating. Phoenixes also getting leveled. Damage still kind of important to take down the fortresses quickly. Another mobile beacon coming in. Maybe also to dodge Iron Blast. Maybe they expected and this green square is now stuck. Enjoy. Maybe they expected the Iron Blast to come down on the Rhino or something. Rhino coming in, starting to punch the level 2 fortress. And Rhino is just not dying. Everything's stuck on the Rhino. Rhino taking down the fortress. Tower falling. And still 2 mating points left. And that one Rhino still not dying. Will it die? Yeah, now it's dying. Other side, Rhino came in, took out the tower, so Phoenixes not dying either to the Mustangs just yet. Mustangs finally starting to take out Phoenixes, but not enough here. Okay, let me see if I can fix the green square. Alright, we are back. Photon emission for Boon and Speed Specialist for Sacco. Speed Specialist makes a lot of sense. Sacco pushing in aggressively every turn basically, so it makes sense. And Boon with the photon emission. A lot of clumped up units, so they can get a lot of value out of those 16 seconds. reduce damage. Especially with Sacco pushing in aggressively. Getting levels on the fortresses now, I think it's really important. Really need the damage for the Rhinos. Or the Rhino, this one in particular. And Boon going for some wasps here with the shield upgrade. Good choice. Not a lot of anti-air on Sacco's side. Couple of fangs are probably the biggest problem. And the mating point as well as the phoenixes could get stuck on the wasps for quite some time. And Sacco moving the phoenixes, never mind, not moving it to the right, moving it behind the Rhino here and trying to push in on the right again. And giving charge shot to the phoenixes as well, so quite a lot of damage from the phoenixes now. Could take out the fortresses, the fortress pretty quickly. However, there's the photon emission on this side. Left fortress though locked on by the mating point pretty much right away. Right side fortress is holding and holding, and also dealing good damage and finally taking out that Rhino. Good damage on the phoenixes as well. So Phoenix is going down. Stormcaller's really helping as well on the left side with the melting point. And Mustang's taking out all the fangs. And yeah, it's just the melting point left now. Arclight dead, yeah, just the melting point. And a lot of units still left on Boon's side. And as we know, melting points not the best at dealing with a lot of single units. Taking a while, and yep. Good round by Boon. Photon emission definitely helped, especially since it was on the correct side. So Sacco pushing in on the right where the photon emission was. Sacco going for Senior Defense Specialist. Top supply is definitely too late and it's too close. So that would be a throw in my opinion. Mass Produce Wasp, no. Improved Overlord. No, not against Charge Shot Phoenix. So it's also either Senior Defense Specialist or skip, but I would pick Senior Defense Specialist here. And Sacco now also going for Mustangs. Good choice to deal with the wasps here, shielded wasps, and also giving them the range upgrade right away. And yeah, Boon also picked the Senior Defense Specialist. And they are building some crawlers, just to buy some time. I'm assuming especially against the melting points. However, there are also still Arclights here, so, and Arclights with range, so they are very good at dealing with chaff. So the crawlers will not do a ton. Oh, by the way, and Boon going for the Fang summoning here on the fortresses. Trying to get additional chaff out so the melting point can't lock on to the fortress right away. However, good choice by Sacco here with the Mustangs. Was for the wasps, however it's now also good against the fangs. And that Rhino is just not dying. It's taking all the damage from all the units and that level 3 fortress as well, but it's still coming through, getting the tower. Such a beast. Level 6 Rhino with portable shield. Has like 360,000 HP. And yeah, this is the round. That Rhino just not dying and everything getting stuck on it was so big there on the left. How much damage is this? Oh wow, okay, this is GG already. GG's. Yeah, that Rhino was the big problem. With power armor, so even more HP, and the photon coating not taking damage, so it's really such a big tank, and it's also deals good damage, so it's just this is the key unit here for Sacco, this one Rhino. And yeah, I still think there should have been melting points on Boon's side. At least one in the middle with range, or maybe two, so one left, one right. Could have made sense here, especially since they are a giant specialist, so that it would have been free to unlock. But yeah, anyways, very strong plays by Sacco here. I really like it from both sides actually, so I really love the deployment module Stormcallers in the flank here by Boon, but also the aggressive plays and the redeployments or repositioning of the Phoenixes as well by Sacco. Also this one push here on the side with the Phoenixes and mobile beacon to get the tower. Very cool, very cool. So yeah, good game, good game. Thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, bye.